Hi good people, good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. This is a video I decided to do for one brother who asked a question in my fragrance group, Replica Bangladesh. He wanted to know if Raghba Wood Intense, which I reviewed a few days back and I praised it very highly, is it any similar to Kalemat Black, because I said they're in the same ballpark. So my Kalemat Black, as you can see, the juice color got really dark over the years. It's one of my older bottles and I enjoyed both a lot, but the Raghba Wood Intense is my new acquisition for a month or so or more. So I will even compare this with few other fragrances, just a overall discussion, just to make you understand better from my perspective, since I own all these fragrances. Okay, and I have one sample to show you as well. So basically, Middle Eastern house like Kalemat Black is from Arabian Oud, much more expensive. This bottle was I think 250 ml or something like that. This one costed me a lot of money, and I think I ordered it, blind bought it, seeing all the reviews, absolutely enjoyed it. As you can tell, I decanted about this much, let's say not this much, I think about this much, and this much I wore myself. So I went through a lot. This is a fantastic fragrance if you just love like concept of oud but you don't want to smell like skanky oud. This is like a candied sort of oud, Middle Eastern fragrance, but with less smoke, more sweetness, kind of like a syrupy sweet take on oud. Less oud, more love. Okay, no, oud is love for many people. Okay, I will come to that. And then Raghba Oud Intense, recent days I saw it, like some places and some shops, and I saw the reviews. Some people really loved it. I blind bought it and instantly this one, I mean, I fell in love with it, and so inexpensive, or rather affordable. In India, I believe a lot of my brothers, in Bangladesh also a lot of my brothers bought this perfume, and then the sellers are having like a hard time to keep up with the supplies. So this one discontinued but still can be found. Okay, so price on this I think is around 20 something dollars, $25. In India perhaps cheaper, but the Arabian Oud, I think it's about, this bottle size would be well over $120. So price range is not the same, but they have one similarity: Kalemat Black and this one Raghba Oud Intense. Let's start. The similarity between these two are both are flankers of two fragrances. Okay, Kalemat Black is of course you guys know Kalemat. I don't buy it, I don't have it, I haven't reviewed it, but this is a flanker of Kalemat, and this Oud Intense is a flanker of Raghba. Raghba I smelled only once I think 2015 or 16, the older style bottle, very dark juice color, and that one was very similar to 24 Gold by Sensory. So I also have 24 Gold Oud. I will compare this with Raghba Oud Intense because this is more similar to Raghba Oud Intense. So I hope you can benefit from my analysis. Okay, so out of these two, I said they're in the same ballpark. Okay, first let's tackle these two. Price range, different price, different altogether. This is like much more expensive than this, but staying power on both fragrances, amazing. Some people say the new Kalemat Black does not last. It's basically the system, you go nose blind on it, people smell you on the shirt, it smells like 1 day plus. Raghba Oud Intense, it gives you easily over 7-8 hours, on me at least. Some people do not get the best performance, they say this is reformulated and whatnot, and it's not long lasting. Not the story with me. I got about 7-8 hours. This one 1 day on my shirt. On skin, this is more like a, let's say, about the same on skin experience, but on shirt both of them are beast mode. What's the difference between these two in terms of smell? Let me tell you easily. Both are sweet, both are really nice packaging, but both are wearable oud. Okay, this one is a little bit more daring than Kalemat Black. Why? Because this is smoky. This got some caramelized, almost like a whipped cream sort of sweetness. It's almost like a dessert, but it has a smoke. Okay, so incense, and it is woody. It's let me smell it once again just for the review. It's absolutely like a fragrance. It can smell it and you can say this perhaps is a Western release, because this is very modern, not Arabian, loud or daring or scary kind of fragrance. This is very strong fragrance, but it's suited. Okay, it's something I would expect Tom Ford would make and sell it for $300-400 as exclusive. Okay, that good. So why wait? I mean, before the prices go jacked up. That's why I got this bottle. I'm thinking to get a backup. Bottle is absolutely heavy, good quality from Lattafa. This is Lattafa house, but overall Kalemat Black is a little bit more upscale. what I get from this is a lot more like a bakur, kind of like amber, a lot of this fragrance notes that I also get from 24 Gold. I don't get any raspberry, but this is a candied, woody, but at the same time it's more like a dessert sort of a feel, and fresh oud, and same way like Raghba Oud Intense. It's also modernized, westernized, but this is truly a beautiful revelation of a fragrance. Okay, so out of these two, both are fantastic. You cannot go wrong, but these are not same. This is more smoky, woody incense. This is a lot more clean, almost syrupy, sugary, candied oud. Okay, so you can absolutely own both, and you don't regret any of the purchase. Okay, both are great. Okay, so now coming to Raghba Oud Intense and this one, 24 Gold Oud. This is another fantastic fragrance from House of Sensory. I think it's a Middle Eastern house, but this is a niche house. Okay, and this is based on the story, I mean the TV serial 24, if you have watched it long time back. This is a flanker of, as I told you. Let me try to get them both because this is a glass bottle. I don't want to drop them. I have them both. 24 Gold by Sensory is the left small one. The big one is 100 ml of the Oud edition. This is a lot closer to this than Kalemat Black. If you want to have this, I think this is gonna be a little bit more pricey, about $10-15 more, but both are amazing fragrance. But this one does not give you the smokiness just yet. This one has oud, but this is a lot more sweet, amber, and it goes more towards 1 million direction. It's not a 1 million clone, but if you like 1 million, this is an Arabian take on 1 million. Very long lasting, almost similar to this, but the smoky, the dessert feel that you get from Raghba, this is a lot more deep compared to this. This is a lot more, I would say, easy to wear, a lot more crowd pleaser, more mainstream sort of like 1 million direction, a lot of amber, sweetness, maybe raspberry or some fruits, but ultimate experience, like more richness, more depth, would be Raghba Oud Intense. That would be out of these two, this would be my favorite. So this fragrance, why is my favorite? Because this one will get you a feel of little bit of this one, Replica by The Fireplace. This is an amazing smoky fragrance. I just love it. It genuinely, this is the best fragrance alongside Lipstick On from this house. Then my favorite masterpiece is Noir Ambre by Issey. If you love these two, another fragrance, let me show you. I also love. This is from Armani, Stronger With You Intensely. Intense juice color, just like this one. Okay, but this is a lot more sweet and doesn't have any oud, just has the chestnut sort of like a feel. So this fragrance is kind of like gives you a little bit of element of all those fragrances. It's not a straight up clone of anything. Okay, so ultimately, if you ask me which one I would pick out of all this, if you just want one and you're on a budget, Raghba Oud Intense. If you just want to get a taste of this fragrance, keep wearing it. It's a cold weather fragrance. It's sort of like a barnier sort of oud there, but the sweetness makes up for it. It makes it sort of like balanced. So it's not just skanky animalic oud. So it's hard to find discontinuous. So I urge, for $20-something, you cannot go wrong. So those who bought it, as their opinion in different groups, they will tell you how good this is. Okay, not just a hype beast for a cheapie. Okay, and I think if you want to get Kalemat Black, this is, I cannot say good things enough about it. I used it for a number of years, 3 years I think. I got compliments, but after 1 hour, 2 hours, I cannot detect it on me. Others can, right? So this is the kind of oud I would love to wear. Very wearable. If you can afford this fragrance, definitely try it. I prefer this over, I think, original Kalemat, which I never tried, but I heard that is animalic, and that is similar to Raghba. Raghba by Lattafa, which is similar to 24 Gold by Sensory. I do not like this that much because this is super loud. The 24 Gold Sensory, not the wood, just original one, it's so strong. I mean, it does not work in high heat. Okay, I cannot wear it. I prefer 24 Gold wood. Okay, so if you want to try those designer ones, I definitely highly recommend Sweetness. You go Stronger With You Intensely. If you want to go for another hidden gem, hard to find, this is a must-have if you're a collector. Issey Noir Ambre, amazing masterpiece. There's nothing that comes close to this. Okay, and of course, By The Fireplace by Replica, you can also get it. But out of all these fragrances, if you ask me which one I would just keep as value, Raghba Oud Intense. So definitely, I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and I could do some justice. And take care, guys. Try the fragrance before you buy. Do not blind buy, and ask for a lot of opinions, see a lot of reviews. It will help. Have a very nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.